We're back, day 50 of 120 days to build a duplex start to finish. And today we have our windows and slider doors being delivered, and our siders are gonna be installing them this week. Shout out to Milgard Windows and Doors. They're absolutely awesome here on the Northwest. Typically you wanna order your doors and windows when you start framing. They're usually about 4 weeks out for lead times. During COVID, windows were about 8 weeks out. So just make sure with your window supplier, the lead time to make sure you have enough time to get your windows installed and you're not waiting on your windows to close out the building. What I did with this design feature specifically is these are vinyl windows that are white, but I had them wrap the front black so I can have the black window look. It just gives it a nice feature and a nice touch on the exterior elevations. I typically only do the exterior on the front and the 2 sides, and everything else is white on the interior and exterior. The framers are wrapping up. They've got the second floor done. Trusses are up. Last time it was going to be truss day, so we got the trusses up. They're all ready to rock and roll, and we're finishing up everything on the framing. Up next is going to be the MEPs, which is the rough-ins, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. Mechanical is HVAC, heating and cooling. It's gonna go from big to small. So the largest is HVAC, because they need to go through all the walls. Next one is gonna be plumbing, which is slightly smaller. And then we wrap up with electrical, which is the smallest piece or the smallest wiring. And so it's easy to weave through all of the HVAC and plumbing. And before we get to the electrical, we gotta make sure all the windows are installed. I'm standing on the second floor in the master bedroom. Right below me is where the garage is. These units are 3-bed, 2-bath, just shy of 1,500 square feet in Vancouver, Washington. We have 2 duplexes behind me and then 2 duplexes right to the side as part of phase 1, a total of 8 units. We obviously staggered them to make sure those are not finished at the same time as these. Those there were in foundation. We're pouring concrete on Friday, and we're gonna be staggered about a month behind. And then we have 19 units out in the back as phase number 2. The total is now 27 townhomes here in Vancouver, Washington. I'm Arthur the developer, 29 years old. Follow me to watch me help 1,000 students get into the new construction game.